Hello, everybody. Sorry, I'm still getting set up. Uh, yeah. Rocky's game jam starts later, so I'm gonna actually do something kinda interesting, real quick. Rockies. Oh, 1 second. Let's go. I'm gonna set something up here real quick. Oh, that's we're gonna go to jams, and I've joined this jam, which starts in 12 hours. And now I'm gonna open this so that it one second, guys. Okay, trying to set something up real quick. Sorry. Why won't you just appear? Okay, I think I need to just create a new one. Where is then? Oh no, we don't want that. Here we go. And oh, I'm gonna save. And we've got the jam stuff set up right in this corner. I'm just going to make it so that all we see really is this timer. Okay. I'm gonna reload that. Great, we're back in here. And something's wrong with this lighting. Let's see, does it still look broken over here? Okay, need to make sure this wall line up perfectly in Blender. Also need to do something with you and you. These two aren't final assets. I like added them in like 1 second. Yeah, no, I'm not keeping them. What we're gonna do is we're gonna actually work on our character model for a minute. It's been like 2 days since I've logged into Unity, so I need to get back into the groove of things. I'm just kind of getting prepared for some stuff. So right now we've got it so that pizzas can be made. We've got to add this as like a topping or as like a box type for these. I also need to, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it instead so that every 5 days a mailman will appear here, where you can just grab these. Like a mailman will just appear with like a box of like 20 toppings. And we got this. Ooh, okay, why is the one second, let me get that. House roof, house roof. We're gonna want you right there. Now we got a beautiful house roof. Outside. We're gonna make that a little bit brighter. And we're gonna come back over here. We're just gonna make sure that our lighting at 6 in the morning looks good. Because 6 in the morning is when it should all start. I'm also gonna find out where our game manager is, and yeah, okay. 1 second. I've got it so that I can see chat right now, but it's not really loading. Oh. 1 second. Where's broadcast stream? Okay, yeah, latency is weird for some reason. Let's fix that. Where is... That's audio output. Edit. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna work on this. If I see someone put something in chat, then okay. Actually, it might help with atmosphere if I give the light a little bit of yellow. A little bit yellowing. Here, let's open up Blender. Blender. We're gonna open up Blender and I don't know. Okay. Could have just opened them right there. Okay. Go to map. So we got the entire map right here. Is a tutorial online right now. We are going to find you. And we're gonna make you just one. And we're gonna actually give you just a slight bit of yellowing. And by a slight, I mean we're gonna grab this yellow. We're gonna turn you down to 0.5. We're gonna make you like very yellow. Actually, we're gonna go back to 1. Just gonna find a good yellow. Right there works. I'm gonna export this. I'm gonna try that again. It's gonna load, and we're gonna actually get out of lighting in this. We also need to fix this model. It has a weird ring on it. So let's go. Let's do it with the kitchen one. Here. Do that. Okay, something is wrong. Oh, right there. There we go. Move you back down. Let's see. How far down can we get you? What I could do is I could also take this inner roof and bring it down a little bit more. Then, because I never really liked how tall that roof got. Okay, then right there. That roof being a little shorter actually looks much better. Yeah, I'm liking that a lot better. It makes the space feel a little smaller than it would have. I've also got to grab the. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's part of the asset. House. Here, let's go to materials. Detailed materials. House materials. Walls version 2. And now they actually match. Roof. Let's do that. We're probably gonna wanna UV edit that a bit, but that looks great. And then let's do our first play test, shall we, guys? Okay. I was just checking the stream audio, make sure it worked. Okay. So here's the bed. Should I make it so that you can kind of bounce on it a bit? I might. For some reason, you can just like fly if you're up against a wall, like climb a wall. And I don't like that. Needs fixed. So we can open the front door. We got a table right here. I think it's cube glider. I could do a mesh glider and then turn on a convex. That gives a bit of atmosphere. We can grab tomato, put it in there. Put that there. And cheese. We can grab more of these, but I'm not going to. Just thought I saw a light go right there. Yeah. I got it on, I got the day and night cycle, going really quickly. We'll go outside and look at it here quick in a second. But I want to show you guys how the cooking stuff works. So the way it works is basically just like this. I'm going to add a lot more toppings as well. Such as some temperature stuff in this. And then that's our cooked pizza. We can come out here. That does not have a box glider, but we can take our pizza out here. Yay. And it does nothing. Earlier you probably noticed some buttons right here. Yeah, they kind of just appear right here. What else do we do? They like a bag. Like a bag. Craig. There is one. There is something I am gonna do with the guy. There is something I am gonna do with the guy. So yeah. Okay, yeah, the uniform gonna go a little darker. Yeah, the uniform gonna go a little darker. About there. A little bit like this. A tiny little badge. That we're actually going to okay. Then we're gonna grab some okay. Then we're gonna grab some text. This is the first character in the game to have text on their character. This guy's gonna be a non-script. This guy's gonna be a scripted character, by the way. So, yeah. Just. If you guys don't get the reference, it's gonna be this guy. So yeah, that's who we're doing. And then I don't know if we need that. We're gonna move you back. But what we are going to do is we're going to do a shrink wrap. .01. Yay. I'm going to convert that to a mesh. And we're going to join. Again. Do that. And then grab that and that. 50. Separate. And we're going to actually bridge you. Yeah. Then out here. What's funny is we also have a scientist guy in this. Um, and bridge. Again, we're gonna have to do all of this. I know modeling's not that fun. So I'm enjoying this. We should also and we're almost through. And now we got this. So we got the little satchel. I'm gonna put a badge on his shoulder. Actually, no. I think that's good enough for our mailman. Don't mind the hands. They are terrible. There is one thing that's a bit of an issue, and we're gonna solve that. Most characters in this game don't have faces. But we can make an exception-ish. Maybe. We're gonna try something. Is it thundering? I just heard thunder. Here. I don't know if we need that. I'm gonna set it. I'm gonna split it into 3 sections. I'm gonna grab this and bring you in just a bit. I'm gonna do Y. Bring it up a bit. The reason I'm splitting it is so that I can kind of just make it look like it disappears easier and not blend when I do the bevel, which we're going to do right now. I guess we can try that. No. Yeah, bevel looks great. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with this conversation with my friends and you guys right now. We can probably bring that in reasonably. As for the wheels, we're gonna go 12. The wheels on the bus go round it. I don't know why I started singing that. I feel awkward now. Okay. We can actually do this since it's just kind of a prop. About there. And reasonably, I should be able to do this. Mirror. I don't know where it's mirroring to. It's well, up. Let's do a Boolean. To get a space for our wheels. Okay, it just seems like we're gonna have to do that. You know, it might help if we just get rid of this little door area. Actually, Alt, yeah. No, I do not want that. Okay, now apply. Move down. Why did you get an inside, but this one not? Sorry guys, one sec. One more attempt at this. We're gonna turn that off because we don't need it right now. Okay. I just realized I sent a message. I didn't finish. I'm gonna finish it. Just finish it. Okay. Now let's go to Bevel. Let's actually do the store now. Also, mirror X. Okay, and then join. Alt N outside. About there, looks about right. Though, we're gonna shorten this. It looks just like one of those minivans. Something that I think this guy will always drive. Okay. Oh yeah, this needs a window on. Okay, and then just have to rotate that. Move that right there. Let me do space. Postal. Toppings postal. Do box ID. Make sure that's completely like black. And that looks good. Maybe we wanna Oregon, geometry. Okay. What is that thing's problem? Mirror. Oh, that. I think I spelled that wrong. Well, no. Yay. What I could do is I could make it so that when you click on the door, it disappears and reveals an inner area. That has a bunch of buttons. So, yeah, we got pretty neat. Yeah, let's export this in. Next stop, the pizza assets. Then we do that all over again. Except for we don't have to do as many steps. And look at it, guys. It looks great. I'm gonna remove it. We're gonna make the postman kind of his. We're gonna make this as our first event that can happen. So down. We're gonna make you there. Then we're gonna figure out where the where this is. Okay. We'd bring you all the way down. This is a mess of a map, as you guys can tell. I'm gonna create an empty. We're gonna call this mail serve. Sci-fi